Catch Me Outside. How about that?
It's so great.
Is there any 6 words that you could say right now that could change your entire life?
No, not that you would think.
But in the case,
maybe.
yeah, for sure. But for the better and make you a multimillionaire.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
She makes money from this?
Oh man.
Oh, dude, tell me.
Oh,
tell me
man.
more.
Danielle Bregoli,
Okay.
aka
Oh, that's her name.
Catch Me Outside.
I always wondered, what was her name?
So
Does she go by that, or does she have like a name?
she has a name.
Okay, I wonder. Yeah, she seems like the person that would have
we'll
like a
get there.
nickname.
She has a nickname. Going through my research, I can honestly say she might be the most viral person ever.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
More viral than the high.
Fantastic. But yeah, just check this out.
Okay.
And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
She's talking about the audience. That they're
The mom
laughing at.
translating.
Is she
Did you
English?
say the hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes.
Yep.
They're
clapping.
Yeah. What?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that?
So good. So
What she's trying to say is like, I'll fight you. Like,
She'd
meet
say,
me
yeah.
outside so we can fight.
You want to step outside?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
That's her way of saying it. I guarantee she didn't come up with it herself.
And this is
So
on
she's-
Dr. Phil. And the episode is titled My Knife-Wielding Crazy 13-Year-Old Daughter Stole My Car and Tried to Frame Me for a Crime.
No
Which is all
way.
true. Yeah.
She tried to frame her own mother for a crime, and at knife point,
Yeah. And
they got this letter and was like, "Oh my gosh, book her now. Send the tickets."
no, because the mom has been writing letters to Dr. Phil since Danielle was 2 years old.
What? She's
Yeah.
been a nuisance since the Terrible Twos.
Yeah, exactly. She locked her mom outside. She locked the door somehow.
Lock you outside.
How about that? Yeah. She locked her mom outside, and Danielle went on this great podcast. It's called Growing Up Italian.
Okay.
And she was telling the story about the mom. The mom was
Proud
there
of it.
too. It was great. And she's like, I was 2 years old. She's like, my intention probably wasn't to hurt my mom and not lock her out and be an asshole.
Oh.
But she was writing since then, 2 years old. Anyway,
Yeah.
they go on the show, and obviously it did gangbusters. It was the highest viewed clip ever, right?
Yeah, it's funny.
huge.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
So I think they have like 200 million views on Dr. Phil's channel just from
wow.
her. Just from her.
But she doesn't get paid on that.
appearances. No, she doesn't get shit.
How does she get fame and fortune from this?
It's a great question.
Yes.
So as soon as that happened, a guy came out and said, yo, I think this whole clip is great. I want to turn it into a song, if that's cool, right? And so they turned it into a
No, they
song.
didn't.
Yeah. Check
No,
this out.
they didn't.
Yeah, they did, man.
How about that? Catch me outside. Catch me outside. Catch me outside. How about that?
This charted Billboard
What?
number 78.
No.
I believe it was on the Billboard.
can't.
Yeah.
It hit top 100.
So a meme literally made it to the top 100. 72, bro.
Yeah. It almost makes you lose faith in humanity.
No, seriously. But wait, there's much more.
There's more.
So DJ Suede is the guy
Okay.
who made this. And they actually had a little beef.
Smart guy.
Even though they signed a contract, they said, we wanted royalties. We're not getting royalties. They tried to sue. And so DJ Suede said, you already went through the contract with my lawyers and your lawyers. We're
Catch
solid.
me outside.
And no, he said, and so we're good. How about that?
Oh,
and then he said,
that's funny.
and then he said, this 15 minutes of fame's going by real fast. Little did he know, who's DJ Suede?
I didn't even know
Who's
that
the Catch
song.
Me Outside
Yeah.
girl? You know who she is.
Yeah.
Danielle Bregoli. So then, so that's the song
Okay.
charted crazy.
No wonder everybody thinks they can get famous.
Oh, no,
you know
straight
what
up.
I mean? If you
Yeah.
could do something insanely silly online and go viral, like they feel like that's like you could change your whole life from
Absolutely.
that clip.
You got to understand,
Yeah.
as soon as she does the Dr. Phil show, they send her to the Turnabout Ranch, which is for troubled youths.
Oh, these places usually not that great.
No.
They have bad
We'll
reputations.
get there too. They send her to the Turnabout Ranch, no cell phone, no communicado with the outside world.
Okay.
So mind you, she's
Oh, so
blowing
they
up
didn't film
and has
this.
no idea.
Okay, so this was a real attempt to try and fix her.
Seemingly, yeah, it was. But Dr. Phil knew what he had on his hands, especially when he saw those numbers coming in.
Mm-hmm.
When she gets home, she realizes she's famous as
So she had no idea.
She had no idea.
That's cool.
But everyone is dogging on her. Not only
Yeah.
is it like boomers saying, this told you Gen Z is the worst gen. But even Gen Z were like, yeah, I'm thinking that she can appropriate cultures. So everybody was on her.
Everybody
Everyone
came
was
after
shitting
her,
on
but it was making her famous.
Yep, and she capitalized on it. So a guy came to her and he said, I think you have potential. I think I can make you a star.
Okay.
And so they signed on the dotted line, and that's exactly what happened. Brand deals, sponsorships, all this started coming through.
What brand would want her to represent them? She might be a millionaire.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we'll get to her specific amount of money in just a minute.
Yeah, okay.
On her trip home from LA, Danielle boarded a Spirit Airlines flight where she and her mother got into a fight with a passenger.
Of course.
She uses her thing, dude. She uses the thing. And listen.
Is this the Catch Me Outside? Yeah.
That is the Catch Me Outside girl.
But as other
she's saying
camera
Catch Me
angles were
Outside.
released, Danielle and her friends got into another fight with random people one Saturday night in Lake Worth, Florida.
It's Florida, so it's almost accepted.
Oh, they're fighting.
Yeah.
Then in April, she was cited for possession of marijuana in Boynton Beach. The 14-year-old was unsupervised, out of control,
14?
and on top of that being
I didn't
ridiculed
know
by
that.
random
I thought she was an
recipe for
adult
disaster.
by
She
now.
was 13 years old when she went on.
No way.
She's 21 right
She
now.
looked on the show, I thought at least like 17 or so, and
You're
now
not
by
the only
now
one.
18.
You're not the only one.
Whoa.
Dude, she is literally, she's 21 right now.
Okay, so
She
she's
was
a child.
13
Why is she
years
at a
old.
club in Florida?
It's a great question because she's unsupervised. This is a great channel, by the way, Patrick CC. He makes
This is fun.
the greatest video essays I've ever seen.
It also became increasingly obvious that her mother was no longer interested in helping Danielle when she realized
bad
she could make
behavior
money
is
from
good.
her daughter's
She's starting to make all this
delinquency.
money.
But despite her bad behavior, she was cultivating a real fan base through YouTube, where she uploaded.
And this, I will say about her, this girl can talk, bro.
Really?
She's got.
Because I
she-
thought that was her weakness, was
No,
like
she's
the
got
inability to express what she means,
And that's
other
why she
than by
fights and
just
shit.
saying, catch me
Catch me
outside.
outside. How about
fight.
that? No, she's on it, dude. She has a very unique voice. Let's put it
So
that
when
way.
we're talking quantum
Could
theory,
you imagine?
I would
Oh,
love
that'd be the best. She has like a nice British
yeah,
accent.
at the
like that.
subatomic level, that's where things begin to get strange.
If you
Well
had a
over.
child and a hoe tried you in front of them, what would you do? I would go to my car, turn on my car, put the air on in the car, strap my kid into their seat, and go beat the life out of that.
Her manager also knew that
She's
she had
like
some rapping
13.
ability.
If this were to happen in any other time, she might not ever have been.
It might
anything.
not have hit.
Yeah.
So it was just right place, right time.
And at this time, she decided to change her name to Bad Baby.
Okay.
That's her rap
So
name.
she does
and her
have
new
a
moniker.
name. Okay.
Yes. So Danielle Bregoli's her birth name, right?
No.
And then the Catch
Bad
Me Outside
Baby
girl,
makes sense.
it was the nickname that she was given. And then she changed her name to Bad Baby. Do you remember before I said people have a hard time pronouncing it?
Yeah.
It's spelled B-H-A-D, Bhad,
Yeah.
B-H-A-B-I-E.
Okay.
Bad
so it's
Bhabie.
like
The H is silent.
the Buddhist Sanskrit version of
Buddha,
this
yeah, exactly.
name. Yeah.
The H is silent. Exactly right.
I was like, I
Far
don't want to
East
put these headphones on.
archaeologist.
I don't want to get in this booth. But then she had a change of heart. I was like, I'm prettier than all these people in here. I looked at the people in the room and I was like, I'm better than you. I can do this. I'll be fine. I won't look stupid. Soon
for
she was
you.
in a
Good
meeting
job.
opposite Atan Ben Horan, the global head of artists and repertoire at Warner Music Group. Ben put together a team of 14 writers and producers to work on Danielle's first professional single, I Bid. They started her music rollout with a track called These Hoes, which peaked at number 77 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, making
77.
Danielle the youngest female rap artist to debut on the Hot 100. It also made Baby the third youngest solo artist of all time to chart on the Hot 100, behind JoJo and
She
Stevie
charted
Wonder.
again?
Behind
Just let
Stevie Wonder.
She charted twice.
Yeah.
Oh
her
my
her
God.
debut.
Her
Behind
music.
Stevie Wonder.
Of a song called These Hoes, right?
These hoes spelled H-A-E-U-X.
Yeah.
She has a thing with spelling. Yeah, these hawks.
How's anyone gonna find that?
faux hawk,
Like if you wanted to
faux
search
hoes.
that song up, hey,
You type in Bhad Bhabie, these
Yeah.
hawks.
Yeah, hawks.
It's like, just spell things right, lady.
yeah, she's exhausting, but it works for her.
It does. Danielle Bad Bhabie Bregoli lands deal with Atlantic Records, my boy.
Atlantic. Dude,
Big
that's like
Records.
Justin
One of the biggest in the
Timberlake's
world. Oh, yeah,
Under
sure.
Roll in
Atlantic.
Peace and T
Yeah.
Grizzly and Lil Yachty's From D to the A. But even her biggest haters could not deny her second debut single, High Bit, which
Banger.
reached number 68 on the
Banger.
Billboard Hot 100, while the music video
It's still
accumulated
going.
over 200 million views since its initial upload. The song was
200
eventually certified
million,
platinum
Jay.
less than 5 months later.
200
Most people on the
million.
internet
200 million views.
This is crazy.
200 million
I
views
guess
on a
'cause
on
the
a music
curiosity,
video
right?
by Bhad Bhabie.
It's got to be the curiosity. Remember that girl that said that thing?
Oh, the Catch Me
She
Outside
has
girl?
a song. Oh, I have to see this.
called Hey Bitch.
That was the second one?
And of course, did she spell bitch right? No, because she doesn't spell anything right.
No.
So it's bad B-I-C-H.
Okay.
Or bad bic,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know.
She's smoked.
So now she's 20.
And say she's smart because she's a little
during this.
bitch.
I'm a little I'm a bitch, but you're the one sitting in the busted ass chair with your busted ass forehead, with your busted ass face, and your busted ass horn. So why are you coming for me?
Rappers like Lil Yachty voiced their support for her career, which was followed by a collaboration titled Gucci Flip Flops
With Lil
that
Yachty.
peaked at number 79
That
on the
went
Billboard Hot 100
platinum!
before receiving a
No, it
platinum
did not.
certification.
Stop.
Her string of
Things
success
don't even
led
go
to Bhad
platinum
Bhabie
anymore.
receiving a nomination at the 2018 Billboard Music Awards for Best Female Rap Artist.
What's
alongside
happening?
was
Cardi B.
nominated for things?
Over the next few
Next
months,
to
Bhabie
Nicki
collaborated with
Minaj and
artists.
Cardi
Stop,
B. Speaking of shock value and the curiosity thing, someone else started getting popular around this time. Her name was Whoa Vicky.
Okay.
Have you heard of Whoa Vicky?
It sounds familiar, but not. No.
Loki season 2.
Yeah.
Him with the green It sounds like something I would make up. It really does. But it's real.
A ghost, a ghoul, a goblin, a monster, a werewolf.
Went on and wrote in the comments, I was going to say that came out great.
You're off to a great start.
Yeah. We got some fun stuff planned today. We got some goods.